Hello and welcome back. I am Miss Bizz. We are in Summerset, and it looks
We
like
still have work to do, my friend.
Ghost Val says we ain't done yet.
Greetings, my friend.
Hello.
I'm afraid I come with a matter of urgency.
Okay.
Your presence is needed once more on Artaeum. Hopefully, this shall be our last ordeal to ensure Somerset's prosperity.
Is something wrong?
It concerns the Crystal Tower. I fear that the Sapiarchs can no longer handle the tower's protection alone, given its current state. But please, return to the Dreaming Cave. We'll discuss the details once you arrive.
I'll come find you in the Dreaming Cave. Well, fortunately, we are not very far at all, so gonna just head down these stairs and let's go talk to the real Val, not Ghost Val. Weirdo Ghost Val. Real Val, are you down here? Ah, here you are.
Thank you for coming. I've called you here to discuss a matter of grave importance.
Okay.
The Crystal Tower's defenses have been severely weakened. While it's still protected against Daedric influences, any mer or man can now enter its gates.
How can we help protect the Crystal Tower?
Protection of the Crystal Tower falls under the jurisdiction of the Sapiarchs. However, I fear their vigilance alone will no longer be enough. We must convince the Sapiarchs to seek allies. Only then will the tower be safe against future attacks.
How can we get the Sapiarchs to agree to that?
I plan to call a meeting of Somerset's most influential leaders. Perhaps with such a force behind us, we can persuade the Sapiarchs to see reason. I need you there to help plead our case. Will you join us?
Yes, I'll help you convince the Sapiarchs if I can.
Go and tell Oriandra of my plan.
Okay.
She'll know which parties to contact. I'd also like to ask Sotha Seal to join us. His support would be extremely helpful to our cause.
How are you holding up?
Honestly, I haven't yet had a moment to process all that happened. There's still so much to be done, and perhaps that's for the best. The time to grieve can wait. For now, we must ensure the welfare of Somerset.
Okay, you have a good point, Val. Let's go find Oriandra. Oriandra! I heard you know some people.
It's good to see you alive and well. Word has already spread about your daring exploits within the Crystal Tower. It's still a little hard to believe, truth be told.
Yeah.
Of course, there's so much left to do. I already have a list as long as my arm.
Well, Val needs you to summon a council of influential Somerset citizens.
That doesn't sound good. Is there another crisis I have yet to be informed about?
The Crystal Tower's wards have weakened. We must convince the Sapiarchs to gather allies.
I'd almost rather deal with another crisis than try to convince the Sapiarchs.
Oh, come on.
Still, it will be done. I'll even make sure to invite the Proxy Queen. Her palace should make for a suitable meeting place. Neutral ground and all that.
All right. Well, where can I find Sotha Seal? Velsarin wants him to join in on the council as well.
Sotha Seal's in his study, preparing to depart. He never seems to stick around for very long.
No, probably
I
not.
suggest you hurry if you want to catch him. I'll meet you in front of the Proxy Queen's palace in Alenor. Meet me there after you talk to Sotha Seal.
Okay, I can do that. Let's go find Sotha Seal.
I thought such an outcome likely.
Oh, of course you
The
did.
time has come for my departure. I've always felt a sense of peace in Artaeum, but also discomfort. A consistent dilemma within me, which seems to have only grown. I'll be glad to get back to the Clockwork City. There's much to do.
Much to do.
While you confronted Nocturnal, I worked within the shadow of your efforts. Negotiations with both Clavicus Vile and Mafala were held, and a compromise was decided upon. The two have agreed to a compact, an end to their direct meddling.
So does that mean they won't make trouble for us anymore?
Knowing the nature of Daedra, I doubt that shall be the case. However, any direct interference within Nirn should cease, while the terms are met, of course. As for Nocturnal, it seems she's returned to the shadows.
Do you think Nocturnal will strike again?
Perhaps. She likely contemplates her next course of action even now, given such a defeat. It may be centuries before she makes another attempt. Then again, could be days. Such is the chaotic nature of the Daedric princes.
Before you go, Valcerin wants you to join a council she's putting together.
I must decline. Valcerin may see me as an ally, but to Summerset, I am a foreign interloper. An enemy of the state. My participation would not be welcome.
She has a
The
point.
need for my presence has come to an end, and so I must depart.
Thank you for your help.
And so the gears turn once more, ever changing, yet ever the same. With you always in the center, it seems. I take no pleasure in such distractions from my work. Still, I would not dislike it if we spoke again. Farewell.
I saw the seal. Are you leaving? Oh man, I was secretly hoping there was gonna forever be a portal there where I could like go to Clockwork City, because I think that would be really nifty to have them interlocking. Here we are, back in Summerset. Oh yeah, we are back where the buildings are tall and the buildings are beautiful. My goodness, I just love this place. It looks so amazing. But we definitely have work to do because not everything is over.
As I have said, the proxy queen is unable to hold an audience with petitioners at this time. There are other affairs that require her attention.
And when will your ever-busy proxy queen see us?
Does she even intend on receiving our petitions? Or does she cast us aside like the rest of you high elves?
Many affairs compete for the proxy queen's attention. The complaints of newcomers do not rank as a matter of priority, simply put.
Wow.
How dare you dismiss me, as though I was some commoner? I refuse to leave this spot until my petition is heard.
The
And
same
me
goes
as
for
well.
me.
They are angry people. Angry people.
Is that actually a member of the Psijic Order?
It must be. There must be something important going on to bring them out of hiding.
Ooh, look at that. It's a whole bunch of them. Hello.
Finally, you arrived. We were able to gather everyone together, but they've already started the meeting.
What?
Valcerin tried to make them wait, but the Sapiarchs demanded to know what was happening.
How's the meeting going so far?
To be honest, not great. Even the proxy queen is hesitant to accept our request. As always, everyone's so worried about proper high elf decorum that they refuse to see reason. I'm just not sure how we're going to win this one.
I'll go inside and see if I can help. All right. Let's get it done.
Everyone's gathered in the council chamber. You should go inside.
Okay. Okay. Heading inside.
You can't make such demands. The Sapiarchs are the keepers of the Crystal Tower.
This is about more than the College of Sapiarchs, Lanatil.
If Raz could intervene, perhaps we should hear from our newly arrived friend.
As to say.
Hi.
The Sapiarchs recognize your bravery on our behalf in Lalandril and within the Crystal Tower, but there is nothing you can say that will alter our thinking on this matter.
Without the wards that keep people out, you need a new way to protect the tower.
So Valcerin claims. If this is true, the college shall institute new measures to protect the tower. That is well within our capabilities. The Psijic Order is responsible for all that has happened. Why should I trust them now?
Oh my goodness, the Daedric princes would have found a way regardless of the Right Master's actions.
Perhaps you're right, but the Sapiarchs did not cause these events. The Psijic Order did. My people died protecting the Crystal Tower. Why should I accept aid from the very Order that's responsible for their deaths?
The Psijic Order helped me stop the Daedric princes. Without them, the tower would have fallen.
Be that as it may, the Sapiarchs will continue to do as we always have. We shall protect the Crystal Tower.
No, you
Entrusting
won't.
that responsibility to anyone else is just far
But you can't do it alone.
That's your opinion. You are a newcomer. I have no reason to believe that you have Summerset's best interests in mind.
Oh,
For
my
all I
goodness.
know, you and the Psijic Order wish to use the Crystal Tower for your own purposes.
I think you're making a mistake.
Our friend has proven their mettle time and time again. Raz thinks you should hear about these deeds. Oriandra, admit our guests now, yes?
What are you up to, Razumdar?
I will vouch for this adventurer. While I was blinded by prejudice and hate, their actions saved Shimmerine.
Oh.
Sapiarch, you know me. My son rejected the Queen's decree and suffered the consequences. This newcomer saved Relenthil.
Alchemy vouches for this adventurer. Within our troop, loyalty and trust come before all. This brave hero has demonstrated those qualities 1,000 times over.
We have heard enough. We accept that the adventurer is trustworthy. Sapiarch Larnatil, listen to what they have to say.
Listen to me.
I apologize for my assumptions. It's clear you've done much good for Summerset and its people. The protection of the Crystal Tower has been the Sapiarch's duty for time immemorial. To change that now feels like we've failed.
We need to make sure that the Crystal Tower is protected in the future, so we don't fail again.
I can't deny the truth of your words. Very well. Henceforth, the Sapiarchs will accept outside aid in order to best protect the Crystal Tower. I'll begin preparations immediately. However, I still refuse to allow the Psijic Order to participate.
As long as you have a plan for protecting the Crystal Tower.
I promise we will work with the Proxy Queen to make sure the Crystal Tower remains safe. I'll begin preparations immediately. We'll even allow the Divine Prosecution and the Mages Guild to participate in these efforts.
That sounds like a good idea.
Raz is sure there are many more details to work out, but for now, this one just wants a very strong drink.
If you would wait a moment, my friend, I'd like to talk privately.
All right, bye everyone. Hope you're having a good time. I need to go talk to Val. Val, what's up? What's up, honey?
Thank you for helping me win this last battle. While the Psijic Order will not be among those. And now, it's time for us to depart Summerset.
You're leaving? Is that wise?
We never meant to take such a direct role in events. We're observers, watchers. We lend a hand, guide fate, but never directly shape it. Besides, I need to return to Artaeum and take up the mantle of Right Master, at least for a little while.
The Conclave made you the Right Master?
On an interim basis until we get beyond this crisis and can make a decision for the future. In the meantime, I want to atone for what the Right Master and Lathan did. I owe Summerset that much, at least.
So that's it?
You're attuned to Artaeum and have a connection to the Psijic Order now. The portal will always be open for you, and you'll always be welcome on our hidden island.
Thank you. Oh man, we better go talk to Razumdar. Razumdar! 5 points of the star. Just making sure any of the loot is taken care of. Alright, let's go find Razumdar. Oh, Razumdar!
Razumdar, remove your furry seat from our throne.
After all Raz has done for Queen and country, you would deny him this small comfort?
Why Cousin Irene tolerates you, we'll never understand.
Razumdar!
Raz could get used to such a seat. Metaphorically speaking, of course. This one would prefer a throne with far more padding. But enough of such talk. Today we celebrate your victory. From newcomer to savior of Summerset. By defeat, yes?
Did you bring all these people here?
Raz thought of many different plans once he heard of this meeting. He is the first. There is no need to dwell on such unsavory details. This one never doubted you could do it, Five Claw.
Thanks, Raz.
Actually, Raz may have doubted you a few times.
Oh!
Or many times. But he apologizes for that. After all, you have now proven yourself most capable. And of course, no heroic deed is complete without a reward.
A reward?
Raz did indeed. On behalf of Queen Irene, this is for you. Ironic how Summerset was saved by one of the new the High Elves, yes. Maybe now they'll realize that change is not so bad after all.
Maybe you're right. Thank you so much, Raz.
Enjoy yourself, my friend. Raz certainly plans to.
Ha!
Our throne, Razendar. We would have it back now.
So tense, your majesty. Must be this uncomfortable throne. Perhaps Raz could suggest a most comfortable cushion upon which you could sit.
Such a cushion is much too lumpy for our tastes, Cat.
All right, what do you think, Proxy Queen?
We thank you for the aid you provided to our green and pleasant land. Newcomer, you have shown us that sometimes change is for the best.
Oh, thank you. You guys mentioned during that quest I should have went out on a balcony.
So, this book just magically appeared in front of you?
I know what I saw. I was upstairs watching the ceremony, and I turn around for but a moment, and then this book just suddenly appears.
Look, the palace is magically sealed by some of the finest mages in Summerset. There's no way someone just teleported a book in here.
Maybe it's a cursed relic, then? I didn't touch it. It's still on the seat upstairs. Maybe we should ask the Sapiarchs to look at it?
Maybe I should go look at it. All right, I think I just found the book you guys were talking about. Well, maybe I didn't find it, but I know where the heck to go. How come? Whoa! That's the crazy book? Oh, Darian! Aww. That was so sweet. Alright, well, looks like, Meridia is a deceiver. And maybe, just maybe, she's gonna be part of a future quest line. Well, it is the end of the main quest. We are still in Summerset, but you know what? We definitely still have some quests to do. Oh my goodness. That guy is very, very loud. So, we are going to end this episode, but don't worry, we will continue on our journey in Summerset until we have done everything there is to do and found everywhere there is to find. Thank you for joining me. I'm Miss Bizz. Let me know your thoughts on how the story ended. Bye for now.